Come on. Celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year.
Alexa, stop. Okay, I just want to play a little bit of music for you all, because you all know my name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey. I'm a TBCian and the Billion Coin to be known as TBC. And I'm telling you right now, I am overjoyed, happy, and just elated. I'm like bouncing off the walls because I found out that I got my one wish I've been wanting all my adult life. I'm going to Africa. The admin gave me what I wanted. And that goes to show you, if you do what admin asks you to do, you will be awarded. I am now proof of that. Okay? I just love the TBC. Okay? It's time to take it to another level now. Not just because of me, because of you. Okay? I am overjoyed that I've been selected to accompany our voice of TBC, Randy Wilson, to Africa. Okay? I don't know all the details yet. I've heard that maybe Nigeria, Cameroon, and South Africa. I just want to go where my ancestors come from. I've done my research on my family. I know they come from there. Okay? So, thank you all for being at my, what? Guess what? My 95th live broadcast. And guess what? This is not only one today, I'm going to do two today. And two tomorrow. I'm sorry I'm running a little late, trying to get all my actions. I'm still elated. I just don't know when to start. But anyway, what I got to say to you is, I want to thank everyone for being here at this live broadcast. I'm seeing people pouring in right now. You know, it's so great to have all of you here. I am so elated that admin thought enough for me. I'm nothing special. All I do is do. I'm not. What do y'all hear me say a lot of times? I am not playing with the billion coin. I'm serious about it. I want to get rid of poverty worldwide, one person at a time. And I can tell you now, I've already started. I started compiling exactly what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna present, because I want to try to work on some mindsets that's sweeping in that poverty-stricken area of so many people. Most of our poverty is located in that region of the continent of Africa. There are other areas in the Asian countries as well. They have some in my country in the US, but it's really big in that continent and certain regions and parts of Africa. I've done some research on it. I've been studying that country way before TBC ever came on the scene. This is a place I've been wanting to go all my adult life. This is a pleasant surprise. Now, Randy and I, we've already talked about it, but it's so more coming. And I'll offer anything from any of you that's on this chat that may watch this, that want to that want to message me, and got anything that y'all want me to say to the people over there. Anything, I welcome any feedback. I'm not perfect. I know that a lot of minds together can reach so many people. Now, I know I'm only one person, and Rand is only one person, but we have a lot of knowledge, and we can get expression and get influence over other people. So if anyone here on this chat that want to message me here or on my message, you can do that. I first want to recognize a little 2-year-old that sees me every day, Kayla, thank you so much, sweetie. You're 2 years old, but you're sharp. She's blowing me kisses, clapping. She's probably jumping in the air right now. I recognize her. I gotta say her name because that just gets her going. Okay. I want to say thank you all the way from Tennessee. Person special. I know it's watching me. That is the person that's big time. Okay. She's big time. Okay. She knows she's special to me. And I'm telling you, other people in Tennessee and Florida, all over the world, I'm looking here from where? From UK, Gerard Windsor, the genius, and Dara Metlock from California, Bitcoin Scott, big time, California, Edwin from New Zealand, Kryptone TBC from Canada, Juzanne from New Zealand. Let me see. Hondu Places. Let me see. I'm not sure where you're from. I want to say it could be France or it could be Africa. I'm not sure. If you can let me know where you're from, the first person that was on this chat today, please let me know where you're from. I want to say France, but I'm not positive on that. It could be over in Africa. But I'm telling you, Randy and I are going on a mission. I've been working on this thing for a while myself. Randy already been working on it. I'm telling you, I want us to take photos. We want to get this thing going. I'm telling you, we got to take it to another level now, okay? They got me out of my box more now. I'm telling you, I'm happy. I'm overjoyed. I'm so honored to you, admin, for what you have done, placing your heart. And right now, I want to go right now to that blog and go through it, okay? All right. Let's go. Let's do a screen share. And let's go out here. I was already in the blog. I keep my blog page open all day long. Let's go here because it's another blog post I'm going to talk about. But quite a few of you all were at my live broadcast. I'm not going to play this video because this what I did yesterday. And I'm going to just go down. It says, be careful what you ask for. It's something my mama told me when I was a child. Stephen has planted a wish in many of his broadcasts, and I decided to grant it. And they say, see here, this is the blog. This was like my 83rd or 84th blog when I actually talked about I like to go to Africa or the Philippines. Okay, it says Marianne, this is Marianne Murphy, and she's in South Africa, and she went to Uganda. Had her wish come true, and she went to Uganda because I decided to pay her and her son's airfare to go there. I'm not a holy person, but when God touches my heart, I do give as I feel God requires of me. That is so special. God singled out Randy Wilson and made it known to me that he needed in a greater role. Then Randy accepted that invitation. God is raising Marianne to become a powerhouse woman in the cause of liberty, and I can already see the words written about her in the future history books and the great works that shall come out of her. Stephen, which is me, okay, is one of the sharpest tools in the shed and needs to go to Africa to fulfill God's purpose instilled in him before he was even born on earth. And that is, God knows the truth. That was something that was still to me when I was born when I was coming out of my mother's womb. I'm telling you, I know it was there. That's what God planted there. All right. I will sponsor and pay for his first trip as he accompanies Randy there this fall. We don't have a date yet, but they'll let us know. But Africa will become Stephen's second home, as I see he will travel there often in the future on his own means. You got that right. I couldn't have said that anything. Yes, just give me one opportunity to get there, okay? Because I know by the time I finish over there with the people of that continent of Africa, they're gonna want me to come back. Trust me on that. Woo! Okay. The 10 payments you wish to make here in TBC are a personal stewardship, even though I am only accountable to God on how they are used and not to be accountable to any man or woman on their use. Boom. If you can accept that, then we are all good. But if you cannot, then that is your personal problem and not mine. That is true. It is my heart's desire to serve God. Thank you, Jesus, for that. I like that right there. It is in my heart to serve God, and that it is the only authority is that it. Let me say it again. See, this got almost bringing tears in my eyes as I say this line. It's in my heart to desire to serve God, and that is the only authority in my life. I'm with you, admin, 100%. And that one line right there, that's the most special line of the whole thing to me right there. I am as common as they come, yet good enough to work with the creator of all things. Soon, migration will be behind us, and then we can make plans to send these men to Africa and support the mass majority of our TBC community there. Africa is the furnace of great suffering. Woo! Yes, it is. And out of it will come heroes of humanity refined by that fire. Let me tell you something. Guys and ladies, this is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Just the beginning of big things coming and the Billion Coin. I have said this on a lot of my broadcasts. Be prepared. Migrations is just one aspect of our coin. There are bigger things coming. And if you don't see this in this particular blog, then something is wrong with your perception. Okay? This admin have said a lot in this one blog. You know, I say these things, I say that a lot, but it's true. It's just the way I feel. It's no small feat to go to speak with people, thousands of people. And what? In Nigeria alone is 1.4. They got more people in the Billion Coin than any country in the world. Then they go to Philippines. Then we jump back to Africa. I think U.S. is number 6 in the world. Technically, with our population, we should be there number 1, near number 1. But we got so much work to do right here in the USA. As you all got to do a lot of work in your countries. But if we put our foot forward and take it to another level, imagine what we can do for mankind and humanity. All right? So I'm going to come out of this right now and just out of this. Let me see. Let me go back here a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Hold on a minute. There were only okay. I'm gonna save that. I have another live broadcast at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. please check your time zone as opposed to that time zone. Okay, you can go online and Google and you can figure that out. That's not hard. I'm gonna go over the last blog so far on that broadcast because it's pretty long and it'll go over my time. I want to go through that. Okay, so I saved that one. But so I'm gonna come out of this live broadcast. I mean, not live broadcast, but the screen sharing, should I say? So I'm telling you, I don't want to shed tears here for you all, you know, but it just touches my heart to know that I'm getting one of my biggest wishes since I've been an adult. This goes back way before maybe admin even had a thought of TBC. This was we're talking maybe 30 years ago, 40 years ago. I'm just telling you, it's been a long time that I've wanted to go. I've had family members that went there that worked for our federal government. They're all retired now. My sister been, my deceased sister that passed away in 2002, she went there on a regular basis. She worked for the Central Intelligence Agency after she graduated and got her bachelor and master's degree. She worked for the federal government for years and was a big dog in our federal government. I mean, woo. Made great money, traveled the world. My younger sister that lives here with me and my mom, you know, she had it. I have had family members. I've had my niece, she worked contracted with our federal government. People in my family has traveled, but I haven't been. I've been a lot of places around the world, particularly down the Caribbean, but I haven't been over that part of our world. And I'm excited, very excited. Okay? Edwin, thank you so much. You're saying that I deserve it. You know, I appreciate all the accolades, all the warm congratulations. You know, I know Randy will probably speak about this, you know, probably Monday or whenever he desires to do it, because he doesn't do live broadcasts on the weekends. You know, his is Monday through Friday. But I do broadcasts every day. And the past 2 weekends, I've been doing them double on the weekend. You know, because thank God I got my time back. As you know, I'm retired, you know, from corporate America. And so I live pretty much life on my terms now. And now what I'm doing, I'm determined, I'm building multiple streams of income, and TBC is just one of them. Okay. As you know, people are making all kinds of money right online, particularly right here in the US and other parts of the world. Oh my God. There's so many online businesses where you can make a mint. You know, I learned from millionaires a long time ago in the business I was in, and they told me the impact I was going to have over the world at times going on in my life. And I knew I had it, but I just couldn't see it back then. But as I get older and get more knowledgeable, I see exactly the evolution I'm going through, as well as we go through this evolution of our coin. Because I'm saying to you now, our coin called the Billion Coin is just getting started. You hear what I'm saying, right? We're, in terms of what we're going to be years down the road, we are just getting started. And we have come a long way since particularly our last year, our past year, 2017. We went through a lot of great ups and downs. But during this journey, some of us have stuck it out. Some quit, and some is coming back. See, I have the vision that once we all migrate to the new network, because we got about 40,000 people over there, we got a lot more to get over there. And I'm not saying they might decide to do it to extend migration. But in my opinion, I say keep it at the 31st. Because I feel personally, I don't know how you all feel, but I feel like admin have been saying this all the last quarter of last year about our migration. To pay your $10 fee for your annual subscription to your Crinkle Cash back office. Notice I don't even talk about the wallet fee that much, lifetime fee. Because if you pay your $10 for your annual subscription, what happens? That wallet fee is paid for automatically for a 2-for-1 year deal. And I've said that many times in the past. I focus on that $10 annual subscription for your Crinkle Cash back office. That must be paid for you can even migrate. So I'm gonna say again, and a lot of you know this already. I'm saying it for people that may not know to see this. If you have not paid that by the end of our migration, you're gonna lose all your coin. All the coins are gone because they're cutting off the TBC 004.net website. They're already going to end, already decided to end on July 7th to take away your send button on that site. They didn't say they're not going to take it away on the 009.net, not unless they catch you discounting. Discounting will not be allowed, definitely not on this new network. Don't ruin our coin. We are moving forward. That was a sign when they said, the blog post said they was going to take away our send buttons on 004.net website. No more transactions going to be done by, and I'm going to point something else out to you. That's July 7th Fiji time, not your time. So you can count, for a lot of you can count July 6th. Okay? Whenever admins set a date, be thinking a day ahead. I mean, a day before their date, because they're ahead of most of us around the world. You see, you know one thing, when they set dates like that, the only reason I waited, my team waited, we were trying to see how smooth it was going. See, I understand their technology. I know what it's like. So I want to make sure that everything was moving. And so far, it has been. Now, they don't have the automation in yet in the system. That's coming. But they're putting everybody in one by one. In fact, I didn't check my zeros.net to see what my coins were showing yet. It may be there. I don't know. If it's not, you think I'm going to be worried? No. I know it's coming. Okay? I know it's coming. And everyone, and I've been preaching this and saying this and whatever. Patience, patience, patience. When you're dealing with crypto money, digital money, this is the beginning of the evolution of all crypto money. All digital money. I was just telling my 92-year-old mother about this. She understood because she's still in her right mind. We're going to eventually move from the debit, the credit cards, and be all digital money. I see that happening in the future. Debit cards and credit cards are going to be around for a while yet. But it's more to come. They have a chip on our debit and credit cards now. They don't swipe them. They just put it in the machine and leave it there. Take your hands off it. And it just take the information off that little gold chip on your debit credit card. They have that in the United States. And they may have that in some other countries now. Just the numbers on it, but they got a gold little chip on each debit or credit card that we just put it in the machine and it just collect the information off it and extract the money off it from your bank. Boom. Do you know what that is? That's digital money. It's already happening. That's just not what you call blockchain technology. Blockchain technology does not need a bank. No third party representative of that money to transfer that money for you. You just have a wallet. The person has a wallet on the end. You put in that like a wallet address, the amount, send, boom, it's in their side. Boom. Just like that. That's the technology we're moving to. And you probably say, well, how do Stephen know these things? Because Stephen studies cryptocurrency, digital money as a whole. That's not TBC. I studied cryptocurrency as a whole. I know just as much about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and several of and EOS and all these different names and Litecoin. I know just as much about them as I know about TBC. I've been studying for practically, oh my God, pretty soon it'll be 2 years. I do that daily. Daily. Not just 5 days, 7 days, because I got the time. I've talked to authorities in cryptocurrency that are some experts that's been in it since the creation of it. I know some governments and central banking is trying to fight it. And guess what I also know? Right here in the US, there's some people that go against Bitcoin and some of the other market-based cryptocurrencies because they can't tax it. That's all. They can't control it. The elite can't control it. It wasn't meant for them. You see my point? It's meant for everyone, not just them. I only want to control every darn thing. But we're not going to let them, are we? We're not going to let them. We're going to make sure we rise when they got us here and they're here. We're going to even the playing field. We're going to even the playing field. And that's what digital currency does. So I'm pleading out to everyone in this chat and beyond. Start on your little spare time. You can just find time. Start studying cryptocurrency because it's a huge revolution phenomenon. And you are on the forefront of it. And you can just get a piece of the pie. It's enough for all of us. Trust me on finance. You can get it. See, my country, as in your country, I'm sure, they're trying to find a way they can tax it so they can make more money off that money and just don't give us none of it. Nothing of it. That's not how we're going to do it. No. We're going to rise above it. We're going to help people that's in poverty. I call it the big P, poverty. It's too much of it out there. Everyone on here has some poverty in their country. There's not a country that I know on earth. You probably say, oh, a country like maybe Dubai or Abu Dhabi with all these riches and all rich countries. Do you think everybody lives richy and wealthy on those countries? No. They just show you all the fantastic things, lavish things. But it's somebody living poor. And even if you found a country that had everything, that doesn't mean their mind is not of that poor mindset, that scarcity mindset. See, before we can do anything material, we got to change what? Here. We got to change here. Our mind. It's got to start here. Your belief system, your mindset, like Crypto John says, it's got to start from your subconscious to become your conscious. You see? It has to happen that way. All right? Now, my time is up just like that. But I want to thank all of you for being here. Before I get going, I'm going to ask, like I always ask, thank you, John. We're not going to do it. You know, thank you, Lawrence Malecki, for being here. You know, I'm going to discuss in my next live broadcast about, that a lot of our presidents resign. I understand and everybody understand what you read the long blog I'm going to go through it. Okay? I'm going to take my time with that blog. So please, I hope I can see as many of you all. I know it's time zones change and some of you may be asleep, but I'd like to see as many of you all as possible at 8:30 to my next live broadcast. I will do double broadcast at the same time tomorrow, 3 o'clock and 8:30. You will not find my second live broadcast on the live broadcast schedule because you can't schedule yourself twice there. Just go to my YouTube channel as Stephen Cuffey, which is my name, and you can see it here. See, a lot of people don't know it, but my middle name is Tyrone Cuffey. My middle name is Tyrone. And I use Tyrone Cuffey on my Facebook page that happens to belong to myself and the lady on that wall. Okay? On my wall. That's our Facebook page. So what I'm saying to you is, if you want to find me on Facebook, it's under Tyrone Cuffey. There's not many Tyrone Cuffeys there. I think it's when you go to, you see a little cartoon, Flintstone camera. That's not me. Okay, you'll see my picture on it if you go there. I have made so many people became my friends, Facebook friends, because they see me on the blog and whatever. They see me, you know. I haven't even checked how many views I have. I'm sure I've seen a lot of views and seen and played that since, because that wasn't on my live broadcast. Dinah Gordon. Let me see what it's saying. Yeah, right, Dinah Gordon. Migration is done manually because it's going to take some time. If they decide to extend it, that's on the admin. But my opinion, though, I don't mean to sound cold, but we had plenty of time to pay the $10 fee when we know that Bitcoin and all the 3 areas we can pay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, all fees are extremely low, like 4 cents, 3 cents, 5 cents processing fees to send $10. It's not $12 and not more than $10 to send it no more. Because Bitcoin is they're all-time low right now. This is the perfect time to pay your $10 fee. Okay? And by the way, I got to give Randy a call today. And Bitcoin Scott, I'm going to try to reach you today if possible. Try to message me or try to message you. I want to talk to you and Randy today, So I want to talk to Bitcoin Scott today and Randy today. All right? If it's possible, at all possible. I know y'all got Saturday, you got some things to do. I don't want to take a lot of your time. I may can take maybe 10, 15 minutes of your time and I'm done. Okay? All right. And also Krypton TBC John, I got you on your live broadcast early today. How to contact you through your free energy. I will go to that and try to reach out to you because I just want to connect with you, John. I'm moved by your live broadcast, get to go know each other. We can share some things. You maybe give me some feedback on what I need to do or whatever when I go on something you want to get to the people. Anybody else, reach out to me. Lawrence, I'm praying I meet you. Lawrence Malecki, I want to meet him in person. I want to meet anybody that's from Africa when I get over there. See, technically, I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody on this live broadcast and beyond that's watching this, I want to be able to meet you in person. I'm praying that we all, through our efforts of TBC and get people involved in any program that we start at TBC, that we will have enough income to go on that cruise. A lot of them saying, I don't know if I got the money, because I realize some people have to travel over to the U.S. region to get need the money to fly to where that boat leaves at a port in Florida next year. But we got time still. Okay? I'm praying that I see as many people on this live broadcast can get there somehow. Listen, I'm crying out to people. I'm going to say, Don't say you can't do it. When you speak it into existence, then it becomes that. That's what they are. That's what it is. That's what it is. Say I'm going, even if you don't think in your mind, you know that you can go. Say it. I speak it out anyway. I'm going on that cruise. I'm going to be among my TBCNs. I'm going to enjoy myself to the fullest, like I never before. Say those things. Speak it out. Because if I hadn't said that I'm going to Africa, I'm going to go to 2 places I like to go, did I know that admin's going to hear that and grant me that? No. Start saying things that you want to do. Speak it as if it really happened. And watch, sometimes it manifests itself. Okay? All right. Again, I want to thank everybody for congratulating me. I would be on, I hope the little music I play in the beginning don't get any copyright issues, because I didn't play it long, just a little bit, you know. Even if you hear it, because sometimes when I play back my videos, I guess my internet is a little lagging, my voice or whatever. Technology. As long as y'all can hear me, even though if I'm speaking and the sound is been lagging behind my speech or whatever. Bandwidth technology. It is what it is, okay? Do you think I worry about it? No. I'm doing live broadcasts. And what did I say it again? What did I say? I said, if you're doing live broadcast, admin is watching you. And I'm aren't I proof of that? Aren't you proof of that? When you see your picture up there, and I think that was my 6th time on blog since April. You think they're not seeing me and they're not seeing you? They saw Lucy Brown recently, right? Some people they hear. I'm thinking eventually they're gonna see people like Crypto on TBC's been there, John. Gerard Renzi was there just a week ago, just a few days ago. You know, we're gonna see many people. I think Bitcoin Scott's been on, but if not, he's gonna be there. Yeah, I think he has been there, matter of fact. And Darren Metlock, I see her gonna be there on Make the Blog Adventure. So everybody here is Juzanne. Everybody here gonna be on that blog maybe several times for months to come, weeks to months to come. Because admin is watching you. I know it for a fact. I know that now. Actually, I've known it for quite a while. I just didn't want to tell you. I can't tell you how I know, but I know. All right. So, it's nice being with you again. Yes, I'm excited. It didn't hit me to later. You know, I'm just moved. I'm just overjoyed that little old me. So many people. You know, people think I do a good job. I think I can do better. I'm not great at this live broadcast. I just speak from my heart. I just speak what I know. As I always say, every broadcast, become a student of the TBC blog. Just don't read it. Below the one I was featured in is some great information, and it's, oh my God, the one I'm gonna go through on 8:30 is a lot of information, a lot said there, and a lot of you have read it. But I bet you some of them here not even read it on the chat, or you then read it maybe one time. Not a great blog like that with so much there. Don't do that. Don't do yourself an injustice. Do it. Do your due diligence and go through it. Study that blog. There's a lot of future stuff they said about in that blog. They didn't just talk about the resonations. They talk about quite a few things in that blog. Okay, it's time to run now. I know y'all got to get going, see some other blogs. see whatever you want to, do on your Saturday, and maybe Sunday in some countries. Enjoy your day. Know that this guy right here loves all of you. And thank you so much from my heart. Admin, you did it again. You're so wonderful. You're in my heart. I know I don't know who the person administrator is. It's not important. But just know, whoever you are awesome. 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 Okay, y'all have a great day. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here today. And if I can help you in any way, you can reach out to me. Information to get involved with the Billion Coin is right below this video. Contact me. I'll show you every step of the way how to be a broadcaster, a great broadcaster, and how to get the Billion Coin. And we got to know 3 things that Gerard Windsor always say. And what is it? What is TBC? What TB is not? And what is your correct role in it? Everybody should know those 3 answers. If you don't know them, then you waste your time in this quest of our coin. Have a nice one, and I'll see you in a few hours. Bye-bye.